Wait, what time? Wait, where are you right now?
I'm outside, Daddy.
Wait, what?
But I really feel like
even Aiden says something. If Aiden is calling that out, bro. Wait, what? Yeah. You know you're cooked. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AJ King, and today we are reacting to a video by Jamari titled "Drake Just Lost Everything." I don't know what's going on with this. I decided to save this video for you guys, so we gonna enjoy this together. But I'm curious as to what y'all's thoughts are about Drake. After the Kendrick beef, no cap, I look at Drake a different type of way. Like, all the things that came out, I don't know. Like, he seemed corny to me. However, I still rock with his music. So, you know, I guess at the end of the day, that junk don't matter. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Are y'all still fans of Drake? Do y'all still listen to his music, or did y'all just like route him out completely? Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the video.
So I had done my best to ignore the ongoing legal battle between Drake and UMG for the last couple of months. At least when it comes to posting videos on the topic. I figured that my audience was a little bit fatigued. I thought the cow had long been milked.
Bro, and people were milking the hell out of the damn Drake situation, man. Oh my gosh. I couldn't go not a single minute without seeing new Drake information dropping. So, you feel me? I understand. I understand that sense.
Hadn't planned on speaking on it again until an actual verdict was made, which obviously could have taken years. But recently, Christmas came early for the boy. And the federal judge in the situation, Judge Vargas, has granted the motion to dismiss this case altogether.
Back against the wall, I either go all the way filthy or I fall back and I have this sort of chink in my armor for the rest of time.
For those of you that might not remember, Drake was suing his own record label, UMG Recordings, over the content specifically in the song Turned Down.
Which was really weird. Why was he doing all this extra stuff because of the beef, bro? Like, having a beef of that caliber and then just running off into the side and starting to sue people is crazy work. Like, you suing people over reacting to content about things that you are posting online. Corny behavior, absolutely. But I don't like the way that he decided to go through all of that. It's whack, so whack.
By Kendrick Lamar. His allegations were pretty steep. Essentially, the UMG devised a plan to destroy Drake's reputation and likeness, using Kendrick as their puppet to do so.
Purists and people who just love confrontation, they love to say, hey man, there's no rules in this shit, but there are fucking rules in this shit. Of course.
Okay,
In Drake's head, this all happened because he was due for a contract renegotiation, and after he got verbally smacked in the battle, he was out here feeling like Eduardo in The Social Network.
You better lawyer up, asshole, because I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for everything.
Now, the obvious logical fallacy here was that Drake himself willingly engaged in and even encouraged this battle to happen.
Exactly, he dropped music too.
He and Kendrick fanned the flames of their feud through countless subliminal shots at.
And no cap, my cousin, bro. Prom, you know, if you watching this video, bro, you was definitely riding for Drake, bro. And the way that jump played out, chef's kiss. Drake, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. That's so corny. How you gonna be dropping disses as well and then get mad when people are enjoying somebody else's disses more than yours? The public perception is that Drake lost the beef. You feel me? And so to lose and to double down is moronic.
No, like after Kendrick's thing, you wouldn't.
Whatever.
I noticed you didn't really get into that too much. So
I just I don't know. It just wasn't real to me. It's like, was that real or was that just like for the people? You know what I mean?
I think it's a sparring kind of sport.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, you know, then let it be real. Then
But you seem just now a little irritated by it. No.
Really? Like, I don't know if it was worth it, you know? Because there's a lot of people that were mentioned that I feel like can't really go back and fuck with that guy after
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying?
And nothing been the same since they dropped control and tucked the sense of the rapper back in his pajama clothes.
In my mind, hip-hop is a sport, and fans like me love this type of back and forth. Now, to be fair to Drake, it did seem like he wanted to bury the hatchet with a collab song with him, J. Cole, and Kendrick. Almost like, oh, the power of friendship wins type of vibe. Now, obviously, in the end, Kendrick would deny the feature request, and J. Cole and Drake would take shots at him on the eventual song First Person Shooter.
Oh, that's
And
how
obviously, in
that's how
turn,
that happened?
Kendrick said, fuck that on the Like That record. We're not friends, and as a matter of fact, we have some serious shit to address. And P.S. to my good friend J. Cole, you can also get it too, I'm literally just handing it out. So Cole eventually bows out, Drake ends up taking the bait, and the rest is really hip-hop history.
Absolutely.
This shit was some good exercise.
Absolutely.
It's good to get out, get the
Bro, this...
You can't even walk outside. Because anytime we're at a party, someone's going to play a song that's about you being a pedophile, and we're going to sing along to it.
Kendrick was kind of ODing it, though. Like... Certified Lover Boy, certified, you know the rest is crazy work. And it's almost like we all just moved past it like it never happened. Like, this man didn't just get slandered, dragged through the mud over allegations like that. Like, bro, okay. I think I might understand Drake a little bit with the, my cat, she loved freaking knocking down my chapstick. Anyways, I think I can relate to the concept of being mad at somebody saying that I'm a certified P3DO. That makes sense. That makes sense. The song was still a banger though, so I guess it don't matter.
Hit. I mean, people of all ages were out here dancing to a song calling him a PDF, and we all know that Drake's reputation is pretty much everything to him.
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
What did you say to him? You said that I can never let you down.
And after being embarrassed for the last year, whether it be at the Grammys or the Super Bowl, where all of his peers were there to point and laugh at the show, I'm sure that all really made his blood boil, and so he in turn pulled the biggest Karen move in hip-hop history.
Drake filed a lawsuit for defamation against Universal Music Group.
And I think it made the whole Not Like Us discourse linger much longer by filing this suit. He says the UMG planned and illegally promoted this diss record to destroy his reputation, claiming they used bots and radio payola to shoot this song up the charts and make it more popular than it already would have been. He also claimed that this record was defamatory in nature and that it could potentially cause him physical harm. Keep in mind that's after years of him acting like some sort of mob boss. And he even went as far as to claim that UMG should not have distributed Not Like Us in the first place, which is awfully ironic considering he championed a petition just a couple of years ago to not allow lyrics to be used in court. And let's be honest, the guy has dissed dozens of rappers and other entities throughout the course of his career.
True.
Obviously posting
That's true.
those songs on the very same platforms and profiting in the millions of dollars.
I study rap battles for a living.
I mean, understand that had this case gone in Drake's favor, it would have set a very dangerous precedent for art in general, because obviously they could then use things artists have said or expressed artistically to give them civil or possibly even criminal charges.
What's this, you
Wait,
fucking piece of shit?
hold on. Didn't Drake use AI in one of his videos, bro? I mean, one of his songs. Didn't he use like a Tupac AI? I forget. I didn't really listen to that song, but I know that it existed. I know it was taken down, but bro, you was doing weird stuff too. You feel me? So trying to defamation of character, if you were gonna take that route, then there shouldn't have been any form of back and forth. Not Like Us, that song was going to slap regardless. There's no, okay, sure, maybe a little bit of body reviews, but I don't think, bro, no. Not Like Us was a banger, and we gotta admit that. We literally have to. So running to the authorities to be like, oh, he's slandering my name. Oh my gosh. Bro, you don't see how that make you goofy, bruh? Drake don't care about being goofy, though. He's done a lot of goofy, corny stuff over the years. And so, I guess. But a lawsuit, a whole lawsuit is kind of crazy.
What's this?
And this was always going to be an uphill battle for Drake, because defamation against a public figure as he is very hard to prove in general. And he also had his fair share of what could be considered defamatory statements in his rebuttal and initial diss tracks.
Hell yeah.
You put your hands on your girl. She's been engaged for years. Y'all not married
Oh,
yet.
hell yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. Bro, he was saying all that. Talking about Kendrick being, of his... You feel me? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Mo, you was doing crazy stuff too. You were saying crazy stuff as well. Now, do I think one is worse than the other? Most definitely. But they are both just as bad. If anything, Kendrick has a right to go to the courts and file for defamation of character as well. But if roles were reversed and Kendrick lost the beef by public perception, bro, I highly doubt that Kendrick would have filed any form of lawsuit. I highly doubt that. Just from what we've seen. Like, Kendrick, he a real, you hear me? So, I don't know. I think it's just like super hypocritical.
You living in New York, she's not.
I mean, even in the ruling, the judge notes the fact that he accused Kendrick of abusing his wife, while also accusing his wife Whitney of having an affair with his best friend Dave Free, resulting in an illegitimate child between the two. The judge also agrees with the opinion that a reasonable-minded listener could recognize the idea that diss tracks are heated in nature and present a great deal of hyperbolic rhetoric. Meaning to the average person, it is likely understood that Drake was not a legitimate PDF file. Like, no one really thought he was out here doing some Epstein, Trump-level shit, but it was simply a jab at his questionable relationship with several minors over the course of his career.
Super weird.
In an Australian hotel. I was touring, and he was touring too, and honestly, his managers just came up to my dad and said, Drake loves the show, come to his show tonight. And I was like,
okay.
Are you joking me? Drake? He wants to see me? And I was like, okay, we're going. So I got my outfit prepared, I went there, and he was such a fanboy, and I was such a fangirl. And honestly, we text all the time now. He helps me with everything, just a life lesson.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Drake, what the freak is this? What am I listening to in my ears right now, Drake? This ain't making no damn sense. Bro, you are a freaky man. I don't know, bro. Like, Drake so... Ooh, I forgot about all of this. You were weird. He's weird. That's why I'm like, he drops good music, but that don't mean I align with the character. Like, he's so corny, and that's weird. That is weird. After what did Drake really have to say about Kendrick that still sticks today? I don't see Kendrick in the way that Drake was trying to perceive Kendrick to be. But the way that Kendrick was trying to perceive Drake to be, even though some of it, yeah, for sure, that was probably kept. Like, what, him having another kid, I mean, that just got thrown out the window. But, bro, you fanboying over the jit? Him going on stage with someone who was underage at the time and hungered up on her and everything like that? Bro, you a damn weirdo. Oh my gosh, bro.
And we went to dinner afterwards, and we had dinner the next day, and then we met in Sydney. So we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you.
Oh, why do you miss her, bro? Stop.
About boys. He helps me. What? Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
Like, you shouldn't be talking to little girls about getting with boys. Like, no. That's what it is, bro. You too old to be doing stuff like that. You way too old. 30-year-old man talking to a minor about getting with boys? What the freak? Man, hell nah.
That stays in the text messages.
I mean, his weird friendship with an at the time 13-year-old Millie Bobby Brown is literally found within this paperwork.
Yeah. I
Also,
remember
a big
now.
key here in the dismissal was that matters of opinion cannot be considered defamation, and that the average-minded person should be able to consider the source when it comes to factual versus opinion-based statements.
Yep.
Like, you aren't going to take the words of a comedian or a podcaster the same as you would a legitimate journalistic source. At least you shouldn't, that is,
Okay.
but we know in 2025, a lot of people live and die based on what, like, podcasters say.
Because he said you have an illegitimate daughter, you groom women, and then Drake's comeback was, I don't have an 11-year-old daughter, and Brian said, hey bro, address the other shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like where things really started getting
remember that.
weird for Drake is when he requested to see Kendrick's business contract between him and UMG, and he also requested any information they may have when it comes to his biological relationship with his children, and of course Dave Free. Basically, to me, this all screamed that it was not going very well for him, and he wanted to get any ammunition he could during the discovery process, so he could try and use that against Kendrick in the future. I also think this lawsuit for
This
him was
picture
really
is
about saving face,
insane.
trying to change the public narrative and also save his reputation. And in the end, sadly, I think it just made his L like that much worse.
You know what they is, man. Fuck all y'all pussies, man. For real, man. I see y'all boys outside when I see y'all, man. For real, man. On some real shit outside, some body shit, man. I'm gonna see y'all boys when I see y'all, man. For real, you know, I got hope body, man. For real.
Embarrassing.
Like, even over the course
If
of
that
the
went
last
on
couple
any
of
longer,
months,
I'm taking off my
he's been
headphones.
rolling out his latest album, Iceman, through these live stream multi-hour episodes. And during these live streams, he was still alluding to the battle, basically saying that it was rigged from the start, and taking subliminal
Whatever.
shots at both Kendrick and UMG, calling him their Pinocchio, that they puppeteered to destroy his reputation, but always acting like he was one step ahead with some sort of quote-unquote big bomb.
This is legitimately a RICO money laundering situation between the
What?
three major labels and the biggest radio conglomerate in the world.
Do you understand the red button a little more now?
Oh, Drake's lawsuit.
What are they saying?
Certainly added to this.
And it's funny that
The what?
Oh, radio conglomerate in the world.
Do you understand the red button a little more now?
Oh,
I'm not even gonna pretend like I know
Drake's
what he
lawsuit
just said.
certainly added to this.
And it's funny that his
I don't
biggest
know what
fans
they
acted
talking
like
about.
he was out here playing 4D chess, while all along the guy was out here playing Candyland.
Yeah. Bro, Drake really just tried to pull a damn Dr. Disrespect. Like you oh my gosh. Y'all remember when Dr. Disrespect sent that damn tweet about like the checkerboard or the chessboard or something like that? Like, no, bro, you're not tough, you're not hard, none of that, bro. You're weird. You are a weirdo. That's what you are, okay? Stop trying to make it seem like you big brained. You're not big brained. You're just freaky and weird. Okay? Let's just leave it at that.
And the promise of this red button for the last year that obviously never came
just don't
made some of
exist.
them very angry.
Biggest waste of my fucking time.
They
of all
got
time.
colonists.
The biggest waste of my god. I can't fake it. I can't fake it. That was ass.
Is that actually it? That can't be it. Please don't tell me that was it, bro.
What is that?
No button pressed.
I don't remember this.
No button. Nah, that was like very, very disappointing. Like, I was actually told that this was gonna be a red button. So either someone's fucking with me, but either way, at the end of the day, I'm never putting
Somebody's doing
anything
what?
else out again. That's disappointing, man. All that build up for nothing?
It was honestly hilarious to witness as this lawsuit had become some of his fans' sole focus in life, really dedicating all their time to pushing propaganda around it. It seemed like they were very much convinced that Drake would prevail and either own UMG, or in some cases they thought he would cash out in the billions of dollars.
I think Drake is gonna ask for something that no artist has ever asked for or received. And it's gonna be very interesting to see if he receives that.
As far as money?
As far as compensation for damages.
On the lawsuit side.
Absolutely. We talking upwards of $2 billion.
$2 billion?
Okay, Drake. You're not getting no $2 million. I highly doubt Drake is even getting a damn cent from this whole situation. Like, it's almost like, okay, this is what it is. This is why it's so corny. Y'all remember playing like tag in school and you would have that person where, oh, okay, you tag them. Or no, my bad. They tag you, and then boom, you start running to go tag them, and then just as you're about to get to them, time out. Or the same type of energy where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm telling my mom on you, like just crying like a damn baby, bro. About this whole thing. Like, you was doing wrong, bruh. You was doing wrong, and now you trying to go tell the authorities. Come on, bruh. Throwing rocks and trying to hide your hand, bro. That's why I'm damn Team Kendrick, if you couldn't
While
tell.
his fans were convinced by his lame subliminal shots, I feel like anyone with an actual brain knew that Drake was kind of dining on a nothing burger. I mean, the guy was citing his own fans' tweets as evidence in court, using DJ Academic's livestream clips as factual information to support his botting claims.
So I was promised payments after, but up front, I was promised 5K.
Okay.
They told me it was for a big artist, promised 5K up front. And then I was also promised after the song performed, I was also going to receive, you know, a little percentage of the song, so points on the song.
This was something that the judge also noted in her ruling, and this whole thing was really a joke from the start for the same reasons I said when he first filed. Drake in his own diss tracks told Kendrick to say that he had weird shit going on with young girls, that this Epstein angle was what he expected all along. The judge also noted this fact multiple times. She also says that Drake basically thinks that everyone should merely ignore every other diss released during this beef, all because Not Like Us ended up becoming the massive hit. This was a notion that she dismissed totally.
The fact that Drake is biracial. So I'm looking at it from a black and white perspective, okay? His daddy side engaged in a rap battle. His daddy said, go out there and fight, go out there and fight. And then when Kendrick busted his ass, his mama side said, oh no, Aubrey, we going to the police.
And I guess I just have a hard time wrapping my mind around how anyone thought he was going to take a
Wait,
W
that's
here.
actually
Like,
so
logically,
fire.
he had no legal or moral ground to stand on. Like, it's not even about liking and not liking him at this point. It was just downright dumb. I mean, I totally get that he
Freaky
probably
out
thought
animation.
that UMG was like diminishing his future value in his future catalog. But at this point, let's be honest, the guy is almost 40 years old, still cosplaying as a mob boss, still cosplaying as this lover boy. And obviously his better years are behind him. It would be like LeBron expecting a 10-year super maxed out contract this season.
I
Like,
guess.
yes, at one point he could have and did demand whatever he wanted, but that is not the current state. I mean, since the beef alone, Drake has dropped at least like 30 to 40 songs, and absolutely none of them have had staying power outside of one song called Nokia, which by his very high
That song was fire. Actually, yeah, Drake did cook. Drake has been cooking with the music still. What did I miss? I actually love that song a lot. I don't really care for the lyrics, like, but I just love the vibe, like the flow and the beat switch and everything like that. Like, I like Drake music, but bro, holy crap, are you a damn cornball? Why is he such a cornball? Do I need to start making music, y'all? Let me start making music and show you guys what it is. You feel me? I'm just kidding.
standards of the past was a small blip compared to his former hits. Like, this thing never even went #1. And before the beef even happened, UMG probably considered all of these things, and they looked at his demands for hundreds of millions of dollars and laughed in his face. Because they already own the bulk of his stronger catalog. I believe up until 2018, they own everything. Which in my opinion is a majority of the songs that will stand the test of time. Like, I don't think they even really cared to own that new shit enough to like max him out. I honestly think that's why he's so dedicated to this like gambling, streaming arc, and attaching himself to all these different
Is he still
people,
on it?
because he still needs the payroll to live his insane lifestyle.
Wait, what time? Wait, where are you right now?
I'm outside, Daddy.
What, bro? How many times in this video am I gonna have to say the same thing, bro? Bro. There's no coming back from that. That was so bad.
Wait, what?
But I really feel like
Even
that
Aiden
from a year
says
ago
something.
still stands.
If Aiden is calling that out, bro. Wait, what? Yeah. You know you're cooked. You know you're cooked if Aiden Ross is calling you out for saying something sus. Oh my god.
I really think all Drake had to do was go away, make the fans and really
Yes.
the general public, like the more common consumer, miss him for a couple of months, and just come out and drop a polished, great record with a couple of singles, really proving that he could still make hits like, oh yeah, you might have knocked me out, but I'm still standing, I'm still doing my thing, I'm still strong. But instead, I feel like he's done everything to be in everyone's face.
If you had a superhero name, what would it be? BBC Girl.
Oh, okay.
All right, with that, I'm done. I'm done with this damn video. Y'all, like, oh my gosh. I feel like these celebrities, these public figures, these famous people, for some reason, they know how to make money. They know how to produce great content, but they don't know how to move in the public eye. Why are you going to a losing battle, lose said battle, and then continue to try to defend yourself from your loss? Like, no, bro. The best situation, the best course of action to do when you lose a public battle like that is to just shut the hell up, do your thing on the side, and then come back. Prime example, this video right here. I said that I was gonna be posting videos daily. I didn't do that. I messed up. It is what it is. Guess what I did? Took a couple of days. Now I'm back. Whoop-de-doo. Guess what? Nobody gives a damn. Nobody gives a damn. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to defend myself the entire time because I'm, you know, like my ego's bruised. No, nobody cares that much. But once you keep pouring in the energy into it, like, oh, you know, like, this guy's, he's just cheating and everybody's just glazing him and he sucks and like, bro, you are literally dropping your public view by notches expeditiously. Hey, but who knows? I guess I'm not famous, so who knows? Who knows? Maybe once I finally make it and I blow up and everything like that, then I'll become corny too. We'll see. With that being said, that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching to the end if you made it. I don't really have much to say, but y'all let me know what y'all think about Drake. What y'all think about Kendrick. After everything has gone down, has your views changed or has it stayed the same? With that being said, it's the boy AJ King, and I'm out the jams. Peace.